Come on then, John. How's this one going to end on Sunday?
It's going to end with Newcastle winning. I just have a feeling for that. You could easily have a feeling the other way and go, oh dear me, after Villa and after the first half at Brentford, I think it's all going pear-shaped for us, etc. No, I think this is an ideal match for us coming back. It's a huge game against huge opposition with huge players up front. So that concentrates minds, that makes it exciting, that gives a stimulant to the game, into the atmosphere on Sunday, etc., etc. But we are at home and we don't lose at home. We don't want to draw, by the way. We've got to win. We've got to win. But we are at home. And for goodness sake, this side has done us proud all season. Are we suddenly going to desert them now because they lost 3-0 at Aston Villa? I certainly hope not, because they don't deserve that. But if Geordies are 200% behind them on Sunday, they must help themselves individually as well and collectively. You know, we're all in this together. That's one of the famous Eddie Howe things. We're all in this together. Well, I think Geordies will play their part. I'm sure the coaching staff will play their part. And I'm certain a lot of individual players will take it. But collectively, they've got to go out and do it. I've got no reason to think they won't. If it comes down to desire, if it comes down to sheer guts and courage, if it comes down to running through brick walls, then we have more chance than them, because I think they're flaky. And all season, they'll produce the odd spectacular result, and so they will, with when you look at who's on the team sheet. But then they'll get beat at home by Bournemouth. And the same names are on the team sheet. The same big names are on the team sheet. They're not all out injured. They're there. But it doesn't happen. They haven't got the camaraderie and the team spirit that we've got. If there is a problem, it's can we high press? And by the way, we are where we are because we're high press. It's the style of play that totally suits us. You've got to be super fit to be able to do it. You've got to mentally be tuned on. One guy high pressing is no good. They've all got to go, else it doesn't work. So can we do that all season? Leeds were great at doing that under Bielsa. And initially, they come up out the championship, and in their first season, they flew, didn't they? Then they found it all physically a bit too hard. And it is a hard thing to do. And by the way, the reason Liverpool are where they are this season and what they did last season, they were a high-pressing team last season, either because there's aging legs or for whatever reason, they're not the same high-pressing team this season. And their results have dropped off as a result of that. But yes, simple question, what will be the result on Sunday? Simple answer, Newcastle will win.
Yeah, I'm going to go for Newcastle United win as well. I think we saw down at Spurs how you can beat them, like you say, just press them. The keeper's got a mistake and the defence look vulnerable. You know, we, as you say, it's not nailed on. We can't get complacent. We need a reaction from that Villa defeat. I think we'll get it. I think with the crowd as well behind the players and what's at stake as well. I think Newcastle will get the win. I think it'll be a close one, but I am going to back them to get all 3 points. So fingers crossed, John, we're both correct with that result prediction.